Mahomes to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. That'll be the first and more. Keeps himself upright. Travis Kelce! And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. Buying some time right. That's taken in by Henry. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Pistol snap to Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Out of the gun, Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Jackson off the play action. Escapes the pocket. He loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Ravens are on the move here. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Trying down the middle with Henry. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Jackson's gonna go on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Henry running to the left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this third down call. Now it's a bootleg for him. Buying some time left. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Staring at fourth down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every week. And it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
Yellow. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Chased out to his right. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
That pass is complete to Kelsey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Yellow.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yellow.
One final shot before halftime. This one falls incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Yellow, yellow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw it. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 a multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rob.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 16. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
15.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
From the 36. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Hey, 57 color.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Where's it?
Play action, Mahomes. Fires over the middle, caught. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down, ball at the 36.
Yellow.
Man in motion, headed right.
Right side.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
15. Right side.
Second and 13. Kelsey makes the catch. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
From the red zone now. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 17 at the 27-yard line.
Yellow. Right side.
Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a third-quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Hey, middle.
Now pitch it to Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
This is Henry on second. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's all the way up to the 41. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10 from the 41. Another run for Henry. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Running once more with Henry. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. Rolling out to his left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, so now 4th and short. A decision to be made coming up here.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Oh, quick throw here, left side. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Ravens down by 7. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Jackson, quick pass wide.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A give to Henry. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Here he is to throw. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Hero 15.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
15.
Throwing now. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! That is Eddie Jackson. And the Ravens get a huge return down to the 25-yard line before that tackle's made.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They run it with King Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Yo.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on first. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, Alpha, what?
Here's Henry on the option, and he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. That play gains 6. It's going to be 4th and 2. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So now it all comes down to Justin Tucker. Only a 20-yarder here. That one is good! And when it mattered most, he got it. No miss this time. He wins this game. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memory.